How what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this vid by Spill Sesh. It's titled Austin Mcbroom Speaks Out. So Catherine spoke out and now Austin gotta chip in and say his piece, I guess. Sure. Let's see what he gotta say.
Since the Ace family announced their divorce,
The disgrace family.
what happened in their relationship that led them to this, and now Austin.
I wonder has he made a video talking about this.
Why he believes their relationship has come to an end, seemingly putting some blame on the internet as part of the reason why they had issues, which is interesting. And he's also addressing the future of the Ace family YouTube channel, which it sounds like they're going to full on have their kids take over. Yes, you heard me.
Anytime y'all see me grab my phone, by the way, 90% of the time I'm adjusting my thermostat. So don't think I'm just up here texting and watching a video. That's raggedy. I only do that sometimes, but most of the time I'm changing stuff.
There's a lot that Austin had to say on Snapchat when he chose to talk about all of it, so we're going to get into it and break it all down. I'll start by saying his demeanor is totally different from Catherine's when she decided to address their divorce. She was happy and chipper and saying that she really does feel the happiest she's been in years, feeling this freedom after being loyal to a fault all these years and putting her family before herself and her needs. And I think this happiness that she is feeling, this glow that she had in talking about their relationship being done, has gotten her a lot of support as people are happy to see her be so free. And now Austin has come out to talk about their divorce, and what he had to say was that it was a mutual decision that was made because him and Catherine put their relationship last.
Catherine and I have mutually separated. You know, it hasn't been easy for us the last few years, and we've really been sacrificing our happiness for our kids. And some of you may think that this was a quick decision for us, but it's not.
Who thinks that?
Her and I have been fighting for our relationship for a little while now. And like I said, we really sacrificed our happiness for our children. And it really has been unfair to us that we put our relationship on.
Sometimes, Brand, especially when I turn the air conditioning on, because the vent is like right here, so it'll like, you know, the air will have dust particles like kind of fly around sometimes, and sometimes it scares me because I think it's a bug, but it never is.
And we were unable to make that a priority.
Like, the way Catherine was talking about it versus Austin, the difference is crazy. Like, Catherine really has this glow to her.
I just want to say that I am truly happy. Like,
something mutual.
I have never been this happy in my life. And it's not because of the change, but it's because of where I feel within myself and where I have been for a while now. I've been feeling like this for months. I feel like I'm in a good place now. I have no fears of nothing or anyone. I'm just like...
We saw this. Sorry.
Judging how one's doing is the move, because people obviously handle breakups and things differently, and this is a hard thing to be going through. But given that this is the Ace family, people just never know what is real or not, and I think that has added another layer of why people are paying very close attention to how they're acting in these videos, because people don't know whether to believe it or not. I will say that I do believe that they're being serious. At least I hope, because if this is all a prank, then this is ridiculous. No one's ever going to believe them ever
Who's that cartoon character?
But
he looked
that
like,
is something that has been thrown out there. Is some people don't even believe that their divorce is real and think that they're trying to pull a prank for some views or something. Like, it's truly crazy. The reputation that these two built for themselves, that people
Venus
are having
and
a hard
Verb.
time
Am I saying that right?
the authenticity of
the one with the square nose. That's what he
continued
looked like.
on his snap to talk about their decision to part ways from each other romantically.
As sad as it is,
yes, he looked like the one with the green hair.
Best, that it was necessary that we continue this journey we call life not together. And as hard as that is to say, her and I, no matter what, will be the best of friends. You know, we've accomplished so much together in almost a decade. almost reached a decade. It's crazy to say.
I thought it was 6.
But now moving forward, her and I will no longer feel like we're being held back from anything.
He went on to say that the last few years for them was really difficult, but they always try to keep a smile on their faces, and goes on to kind of insinuate that the internet is a big part of the reason they had such a rocky relationship.
Never have we ever said we were perfect. I feel like the internet put us in this box that they called perfect, but then wanted to destroy the box to not make it perfect, and that took a toll on us.
I mean, it couldn't possibly have anything to do with the cheating allegations, or the scams, or the lawsuits, or the home foreclosure that they didn't admit was happening. But he continued to talk about the fact that their relationship was on the internet, and feedback comes with being on there, and people will like you or not like you, and that's just something that happens.
It's one of those things where, like,
that is true.
No one will really know what her and I were going through. No one will really know. It's tough. And
while she was just smiling, cheesing, and ready to move
people
on.
don't realize that it's our real life. But we know it comes with the territory, and at the end of the day, no matter what you do in life, you'll have people that don't support you, and you have people that will support you.
And like I said, there were reasons why people were talking about them. It's not like they were this unproblematic couple that people watched and had millions of followers, and they never did anything wrong. They never scammed their fans. There weren't all these allegations against them, and people just woke up one day and decided that they were just annoyed with how happy they were and wanted to destroy them. Like, that was not the case here. There were a series of events that happened over the years in which people were trying to hold them accountable or wanted them to address things, and they just never did, and that's why they were talked about as much as they were. And I'm sure that all of that drama certainly took a toll on them, but to act like the internet just like try to do that because they thought they were a perfect couple and there was no meaning behind the internet talking about them is a really interesting thing to be saying. Now, as for the question of what will happen with their YouTube channel, people have been wondering, and I figured that they would probably leave it as it is and just start channels of their own, because that's what couples who have broken up in the past have done when it comes to previously having shared a YouTube channel. But according to Austin, their kids will maybe be taking over the channel, which is something I was not expecting to hear.
What's going to happen with the Ace Family YouTube channel? Catherine and I, we talked about this years ago, because her and I both know that, we weren't going to be doing YouTube forever, and that we always wanted for our kids to take it over. That was always the plan. That was always the goal. And obviously now,
aren't y'all kids
in the direction that we're going, it only makes sense. Obviously no pressure on our kids, but I will say that back when we were filming, our kids loved it.
So it seems like that's the future of the Ace Family channel. Austin said that he felt like content creation brings so much out of you, and that he felt bad that they haven't been vlogging and making videos because their daughter really liked it. So that will be interesting to see if that actually is the case, if their kids take over. As for what Austin claims his future is looking like, he claims that he has things in the works, and it's still in the social media realm because he really does enjoy it a lot.
Work-wise, I have some plans that you guys will stay tuned for. But obviously still in the social media world. I've always been since the Vine days. This is just who I am, and I want to get back to that. I want to go get back to creating content, and it just fuels me, and I enjoy it so much. It makes me so happy, and I haven't been able to do that the last few years, and it's been a struggle, but I want to get back to that.
As for him and Catherine, they are on pretty good terms. It seems both of them are wishing each other well. Catherine mentioned in her video that they are still living together, and Austin in his Snapchat said that he's moving out soon and is looking for a place in the same neighborhood. They want their kids to be able to go back and forth from their homes every single day. They plan to see each other all the time.
Our kids, will be going back and forth. Catherine and I don't want it to be one of those, you get them 1 week, I get them 1 week type of schedule. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to try our best to make this process as smooth as possible.
Back and forth every other day?
Going back and forth basically every day.
Every day? All right.
Same with Catherine and I. Sometimes she'll be at my place, and there's sometimes I'll be at her place. I want you guys to really know that, even though we're separated, we're still, a family.
That's what Austin had to say about everything.
That's fine and dandy while y'all single, but I guarantee when one of y'all gets another partner, it's not going to be like that, because that is odd. That's a bit odd, and I'm sure a partner would be like, what? You over their house all the time? Like, and then y'all switching kids every day? Like, that don't make sense. But hey, this is their lives, and they are going to do what's best for them. Obviously, they know the ins and outs of their situation better than me. So, hey, if y'all think it'll work, good luck. I wish them both well. But it is very interesting that he seemed to be like pointing blame, like, oh, the kids. These damn kids is the reason why we're divorcing. And y'all damn subscribers, y'all the reason. Y'all complicated our relationship and threw dirt on our name. It's just like, child, okay, sure, if that makes you sleep better at night, but the reality is it's over, so you just gotta move on. And she didn't do any of that, so I appreciate that. She didn't point no blame or say that this was the cause of us ending. Like, she was just like, hey, nigga, I'm outside. I'm free, finally. She was in good spirits, and he was not. So I think that also says a lot. And obviously people do handle breakups differently, but, it's just very interesting that their responses are so different. But I really do wish them well. I hope that they, figure things out, find peace, and I hope they don't scam anyone else. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos I'm going to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!